Hello, my name's Jeremy. I'm Joint Managing Director at HomeFlow, and today we're going to be talking about the other aspect of our benchmarking, our SEO and PPC benchmarking. Let's jump right in. Now, in our last video, we talked about traffic benchmarking, measuring your Google Analytics performance, but this time around we're going to deep dive into our other benchmarking tool, and that's the tool that looks at your surface area that you present to the outside world in Google. And there are two types of surface area you can present. You can present an organic SEO surface area, that's search engine optimization, appearing in the natural results. You can also buy positions at the top of the page in Google and PPC. And we'll talk in some of our marketing videos about the difference between that. But broadly speaking, obviously you want to get natural SEO performance. But as Google is maturing, more and more of the market is moving inevitably to buying their performance at the top of the page. And that's pushing the results down the page. And therefore, more and more agents are starting to purchase PPC traffic. But if you're going to enter into that world and either work on your SEO or work on your PPC, the very first step is to understand it by measuring it. Now, the obvious and simple way of doing that is just to run a couple of searches for yourself. But the problem with running a couple of searches for yourself is Google will distort and personalize the results to every user. And you probably use your website a lot, so you'll see a distorted set of results personalized to you, which won't be the picture the outside world's seeing. The other problem is you can't run multiple searches. So if you're in Exeter, you also need to be running searches in Topsham and Exmouth and in all the surrounding suburbs and villages around. And you need to be running searches for estate agent, for letting agent, for sell my house, for value my house, for all the different search terms. So the permutation problem becomes quite big very quickly. So what we've done is with our sister company Raw, we've built a crawler, and that crawler runs for 5,300 towns and villages and postcodes across the UK every single month, every single search for estate agent and letting agent in all of those towns and villages across the UK. We then aggregate those results to produce you some league tables. And you can see those league tables both on a national basis, and they're quite interesting because you can see which of the big agency groups are picking up the most traffic from Google. But you can also zone in on just Devon or just Dorset or just Northumberland, and you can see how you rank with competitors' names who you'll recognise in your local town. The other way to cut the data is with the company report. And the company report is looking across all towns and villages just for the occurrence of your website and your brand name. So we can look at which towns and which of your offices are ranking in the organic results and in the paid results, and which of your competitors are outranking you month by month by month over time. So all of that's very interesting information, very interesting data. In flight with HomeFlow, if you're a HomeFlow customer, that's what we use with our customer success team to help you monitor your SEO and to improve the performance of your website. And if you're buying pay-per-click advertising with us, then that's what we use to help us understand the competitive landscape, where to bid, where you should push harder because you have weaker SEO, where you can back off your PPC spend because you have strong SEO. So the question is, what next? What we'd love for you to do is have a look at this. All you need to do is send us an email. So if you email us at info@homeflow.co.uk, we can send you your company report. If you tell us what county you're in, we can run the county report for you as well and send you the county report. It's free to get that information. We'd love to talk to you about how we can help you improve your SEO, but that's the starting point. Thanks very much for your time.